Hey everybody! So my Colourpop order came in and I am so glad that I am getting Colourpop again. I didn't order any Colourpop for about a year because I was having some trouble applying it, but that issue has been resolved and so now I don't have any problems with that anymore, thank goodness. And just in case you didn't see the video where I talked about this, and don't worry, I'm just going to mention it quickly for anybody that didn't see that video. The way I was able to resolve that issue with the application of the Colourpop eyeshadows was with e.l.f. brushes. What I'm doing now, the main problem was the crease color, but the e.l.f. blending brush applies Colourpop eyeshadows to the crease. Fantastic. The Studio blending brush, I should say. The ones with the black handles are the Studio line. They're $3. And then to do my brow bone highlight, I use the $1 just basic, I don't even think this has a name. Yeah, I guess it does. This is the blending brush from the $1 line. I use that for brow bone highlight and inner corner. And then to pack color on the lids, I use this e.l.f. C brush, which is from the Studio line, only because I really don't like to use my fingers that much when I do makeup. I mean, I do sometimes because sometimes it works better, but if I can avoid it, I don't really like to use my fingers. So I pack color on the lids with the e.l.f. C brush. Okay, enough about that. This is a Colourpop video, not an e.l.f. video. Although I am going to mention a product from another brand when we get further into this, just because it makes a difference as far as the product application. Okay, so what did I get this time? I got 6 items. Because if you spend $30 at Colourpop, you get free shipping, and usually 6 items will get you to that $30 level. So, well, let's start with what I have in the crease right now. This is Flutes, and it is a matte shadow, and it is a warm caramel brown, I guess you would say. I don't know, it's lighter than caramel though, isn't it? So it's kind of a light to medium, I would say, warm brown. And that's what I have in my crease right now. And so far so good. Apply beautiful with my e.l.f. blending brush. And yeah, I like it. When I made this order, I mainly made it because I wanted to get some more matte shadows from Colourpop to use in the crease, because looking at the shadows that I have by Colourpop, most of them are like the shimmery metallic type shades that you would normally wear on your lids. And I didn't feel like I really had that many crease colors, so that's what I was trying to remedy here. So Flutes was a good option for that. And then another color that I got is called Brady, and this is also a matte. And this is more of a orange toned, warm-ish brown color, I would say. It's kind of like almost like a light terracotta, and I haven't used this yet because I just got it yesterday in the mail. And then I also got Cornelius, which is a matte brown. It's kind of a peachy brown, I would say. So all going to be great crease colors, which is what I wanted. And then the last one I got is not, it isn't matte and it isn't warm. It's a cool, pearlized taupey shade called Mixtape. And I actually had another eyeshadow in my cart to go with this to do a complete look, and then when I went to check out, they were out of stock at that moment. It has since come back into stock, so I probably will have to place another order now because I really wanted to wear those 2 shadows together which is probably why they did that to me. Because the very next day I went on the website and mysteriously it was no longer out of stock. And I was like, they did that to me on purpose. So anyways, this is Mixtape and it's a pearl finish taupe. Really, really pretty. And off the top of my head, I don't remember what that other shadow is that I wanted to get to go with it. So I'll have to place another Colourpop order, I guess. Alright, so those are the 4 shadows that I got, and then I got 2 lip products. I got the one that I have on right now, which is Love Bug, and this is one of the ultra matte lippies, and it's a I'm gonna say it's like a reddish brown or a brownish red. It's kind of like that earthy terracotta color. And as you can see, it looks a little darker on my lips than it does in the tube. Now the matte lipsticks are pretty dry as liquid lipsticks go. So if you've never tried these, just be aware of that they're pretty dry. What I do in terms of application of these is actually, no matter what I'm doing for makeup, the very first thing I do is apply a lip balm. And you'll see that if you look at the description box or if you've watched any of my Get Ready With Me videos or tutorials. You'll always either see me apply a lip balm first, or I will say, I've already applied my lip balm, and hold it up, because to me that's like essential. You have to moisturize your lips or your lip products are not going to go on nice. So I start with a lip balm, then I do all my makeup, and when I get to the end, to my lip product, which is what I always do last, then I will apply either a lip pencil or my NYX lip primer. Now this has been a godsend. I have tried other lip primers and not really been that impressed. Not to bash anybody else's company, but the Colourpop lip primer that they have, I don't think is really that good. I've tried to use it several times and I don't really like it much. And I also tried a lip primer from MAC one time and wasn't really wild about that one either, but for different reasons. But without going into a lot of detail about why I didn't like those products, if you're looking for a good lip primer, the NYX one is phenomenal. And that is what I applied prior to this Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Love Bug. This makes any lip product you put over it work better. And I did a review about this already, a separate video, but the reason why I'm bringing it up again is not just to help you out if you have had struggles with dry matte liquid lipsticks, but because I was at CVS the other day and they have holiday gift kits right now with NYX lip primer included in them. It had 3 products in it. It was the lip primer, I believe soft matte lip cream, a soft matte lip cream, and the third product may have been a lip pencil. Didn't really study it too much because I kind of picked up one of the boxes. They had all different like color schemes. I picked up one of the boxes and looked at it and I was like, oh, the lip primer. And then I looked at the soft matte lip cream that came with it and I already had it. So I took another one down, already had it, took another one down, already had it. Or I had the lip pencil or whatever. I wasn't interested because I already had the products that were in the boxes, but I said to myself, I gotta tell my subscribers about this because it's a cheaper way to buy the lip primer if you're interested in it and get, you know, some of the nice soft matte lip creams, which I really enjoy those too. But how much was it? I think they were only $10. I'm pretty sure they were only $10. Now, if you add up the cost of the 3 products that were in the box, you would definitely spend way more than $10. So it was a good deal anyways. So if you were interested in getting this, I would say grab one of those if you don't already have the products that are in the box at CVS. Not only will this be great for dry liquid lipsticks, but it also acts as a lip pencil. I didn't order any lip pencils when I placed this Colourpop order because I knew I had this. So this will keep your lip product from going outside the lines. It will make any lip product apply better, and it will make it last longer. I know this sounds like a commercial now for e.l.f. makeup brushes and NYX lip primer, but it's true. I wouldn't say that unless it was true, because none of these companies are paying me to say anything, and they don't even know who I am. But they should, maybe they should be. But anyways, yeah, so just wanted to mention about those CVS holiday kits. So Love Bug, I have been interested in this shade for a while, but I read a bad review on it on somebody's blog. I don't want to say because, you know, I don't like to go negative if I can. I would rather try to focus on the positive in life. But yeah, I read a negative review about this on somebody's blog. But then I saw Kathleen Lights talking about it as a favorite in her last favorites video, and I was like, Kathleen Lights favorites, favorite, somebody else's bad review, maybe I should try it and decide for myself, which is what I did. I had no issues applying this. However, is it because of the NYX lip primer? Maybe the person who reviewed this that gave it a bad review doesn't use a lip balm and then later on put a lip primer on. You know, maybe she doesn't take all those steps, which, you know, in a perfect world you shouldn't have to, but sometimes formulas are dry, and, you know, you gotta go that extra mile if you really like the color of something. And I think this color is so perfect for fall and coordinates nicely with the warm, really warm eye look that I have on today. Okay, so thumbs up for me on Love Bug. And then the other one that I got, which I haven't used yet because, like I said, I just got this order yesterday, is one of the satin liquid lipsticks. And this was the other one that Kathleen Lights mentioned in her video because I pretty much buy everything she talks about. I love that girl. I don't know what it is about her, but I don't know. I just love her. I just feel like she's one, even though she's super popular on YouTube, I feel like she's one of the most real people on YouTube. You know how sometimes certain people on YouTube, you watch them and I don't know, you just get the feeling like the only reason why they're talking about something is because it got sent to them or they're being paid or whatever. Well, she's popular, but yet I feel like she's still very much who she is when she started on YouTube. She hasn't changed. Anyway, this is 0.0. So this is the other liquid lipstick that she had on in that video. She mixes this with a lot of things. I don't have any experience with mixing liquid lipsticks together, but I'm thinking maybe I should. That sounds like a lot of fun. So anyways, this is a Cool Taupe satin liquid lipstick by Colourpop. And I haven't worn this yet because I just got my order yesterday. I sound like a broken record. But very curious about this because in the tube it's kind of a weird color, isn't it? So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to think of this because it's very pale. But I'm willing to give it a go. I like the satin liquid lipsticks by Colourpop too. The only downside for me is they don't completely dry down and you do get some transfer. But they're not drying. They feel amazing on your lips. So all depends on what you're looking for in terms of formula. Now, I just want to mention one more thing before I let you go. Actually, I just remembered I got two more things I want to mention. Just in case you're curious what I did with the Flutes in the crease, I have the products that I wear are always listed in the description box. But my brow bone highlight is Girly, which just looks like a plain old white in the pot. But it's not. It's got some interesting shimmer going on there that is not translating on the camera. It's got gold shimmer in it, but I know you can't see that. The camera isn't picking it up. But that's what I have on as my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight. Then on my lids, I started with Truth, thinking that that would go great with the Flukes. It's just like a shimmery beige color. It's a satin finish, but it was wicked light. So I said no, that didn't look good. So I had to put something on top of that. So you can't even probably see that color anymore. So I just put a little bit of Game Face on top of the Truth. Game Face is a really warm, ultra metallic, coppery, it's like a bronzy copper color. And so I just patted some of that on top of the Truth with that e.l.f. C brush. All right, that is it for the makeup. I just want to say one more thing before I let you go. Please go out and vote today. I don't care who you're voting for or what your political affiliations are. Just go out there and vote, because, you know, not everybody has that luxury. In the world, there are countries where people have absolutely no say in what is happening, and we are fortunate enough to live in a country where we do have a say. So get out there and vote, and I will see you next time. Bye.